push your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to
Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And, hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Staying with Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
18, 5 in. Let's go.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. It is going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Milroe from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Come on. Set. 8 blocking, 18.
Goes down throw here from Milroe. Brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check match. Let's go now. Ready.
Walker on first down. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Get set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down at the 30. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air again, Purdy. Chased out to his right. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down, they're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
The throw again, it's Purdy. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Pistol now for Milrow. Finds a man, right side. He runs it up to midfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Top 90, tap to 60, tap 60. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
19, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
Jack Panthers. Ready? Jack, go, Reed, go. Jack, go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And in a Buick, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers at a deficit. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get set.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air on second. Purdy on the move, hit it right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Get set, get set.
Third and long for him here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
No, let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? Drop 50. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rap, 70 Timberwolf, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Milrow throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Purdy now on second and 10. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. 79 Grumps, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow with it on first. Caught, nice gain left side. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hold it ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Milrow from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On 3rd down, Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
His work begins at the 31. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Purdy to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He'll throw it. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Okay, left side there to Jennings. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panthers, Cougar 19. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. He dodged the tackle. My man, he's in the clear. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, You can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Purdy throwing here on first. He's got Ayuk downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What's up?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Get set. What's up?
Purdy throwing here. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
What's up?
Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Get set. Hands up. What's up?
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Walker now from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check smash, Cougar 19.
Give up the gut to Walker. He has this down to the 34. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Go check.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panthers. Go, Reed. Go.
They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Right.
Now Walker. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Get set. Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Watch out.
He's back to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love.
They'll take over 1st and
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. You've got 2nd and 3 now. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks leading by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Corey, 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos. Go.
They're going to pass it here. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Go ahead, go ahead.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
He's out in the clear. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So the Seahawks take this one on the road.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
age and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.